All right, hey guys, welcome back to another maybe monthly vlog. It's been a minute. We hit 1,000 subscribers since we last talked, and it's been a crazy couple weeks for me. So I actually recorded an old vlog and then ended up deleting it because I just didn't like anything about me in the video. So I had one earlier a couple weeks ago. We weren't at 1,000 yet at that point, so it's totally fine. But we hit 1,000. And so I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. It's been amazing. The growth's been awesome, and I've had my YouTube channel for a very long time. I didn't think 1,000 people would even care about anything that I'm doing. So it's just been really, really fun, and I've been really enjoying having the videos and having you guys, comment and tell me what's going on and all that stuff. So it's been really, really fun, and I'm appreciative of that. So I said a long time ago, and then I think I brought it up a few months ago, that when we hit 1,000, I wanted to do a giveaway. So we're going to do a giveaway. It initially was going to be legendary related, but because Marvel Champion is such a big part of the channel now, I want to make sure that that gets included in the giveaway as an option. So, and since you guys seem to play both games or play one or the other, it doesn't matter. The rules for the giveaway, it's going to be US only because I want to make sure I can send it from like a place here. So it'll likely be something I order and just send to you directly from that place. It would be US only. Comment down below so I can choose based on the comments. Comment down below either a question for me. If we have enough questions, like 5 or 6 questions, maybe I'll use that to warrant a separate video as a Q&A thing. It can be questions about the channel, questions about me personally, whatever. Question down below that. You can just tell me what you like about the channel, um, things that you'd like to see from the channel, things you'd like to see be better from the channel. I mean, I'm pretty bare bones. It's like playthroughs. That's really kind of the deal. So, I'm pretty surface level from that perspective. So if there's anything you'd like to see, I've been putting out, especially the last few weeks, it feels like I've been putting out like 4 or 5 videos or like 4 videos a week. So it's been a lot of output. I spend a lot of my time just recording stuff. And it takes a while just to do the recording because you can see the videos are long. So I'm not a really edited kind of person. So anyway, so like I said, comment down below any questions you guys have for me, what you like about the channel, what you want to see from the channel. 1 comment per person. Make sure you subscribe to me, and you want to feed that algorithm. Go ahead and like the video to like this video too. But I want to be able to express my gratitude to you guys by doing the giveaway. And the most important part about it is I will not be selecting the winner of the giveaway in the comments in any kind of capacity. So basically what I'm saying is I'm going to make a video separately using something to randomly select somebody, and that's how we're going to do it. I don't think that I will have this problem, but I've seen in the past where people go into the comments of giveaways and pose as the content creator to like scam somebody. I will not comment on the thing. Like, you will find out when I find out. That's how we're going to do it. Like, I'm going to find out with the video, and then I'm going to post that video, and then that's how you'll find out. So if you win, I will tell you from the video, and then after that video is published and I get you to comment and stuff, we'll work on it from there. But I will not comment on anything to say, hey, you won, send me this, this, and this. We'll work on it after the fact. So that way I don't want you guys like sending information to people that are posing as me or whatever. Not that I think that will be a huge problem, but just in case, I wanted to put that out there. So I'll give it, let's say in about a month. Give you guys a month. So that way Iceman's come out in case you want that, and I can give you that, or, whatever. So in about a month, we'll follow up with another vlog, and we'll choose the winner then. Unless I get some Q&A stuff, and then maybe we'll incorporate the Q&A stuff into that vlog. So yeah, so that's kind of the big thing. Again, thank you guys so much for the 1,000. I also wanted to kind of bring back in, the community's gotten bigger, and I don't do a lot of community type things, so I wanted to bring back, if you guys have been following me for a while, a couple years ago, I did a monthly challenge for Marvel Legendary. It was every month we had a setup and have you guys, use your cards and make that setup, and we'd see scores kind of thing. So we're going to bring that back starting in June, the first Friday of June. We're going to be doing monthly challenges, and we're going to be doing them for the foreseeable future. I don't even know why I dropped off from them to begin with. But the rules around the monthly challenge will be you can use any bystanders you have, any wounds you have, any shield officers, any sidekicks. I'm not going to make you remove any of them. You can use whatever. I'm going to limit the challenge to 2 expansions at most. So you just need a base set, a core set, the core set, and then any 2 expansions. And I'm going to make sure they're expansions that are accessible. So Dark City will be one. That's the first one actually is Dark City. But Dark City will be one for the big boxes, all the small, medium boxes. I don't know if there's anything that's a small box that's not accessible aside from maybe Captain America. Let me know. And then for big boxes, I think the Secret Wars are available. Civil War, sort of. World War Hulk, sort of. So let me know what you guys think about that. I want your input. I know Dark City is readily available, and I know a lot of you guys have that. But actually, tell me which small boxes or big boxes that you don't have or having a harder time finding, because I don't really, I'm not super familiar. I guess I go back to my buyer's guide thing and use that as a guide. So that's basically what we're going to end up doing. 2 expansions at most, and we'll just do a playthrough. I'll do the playthrough, and then you guys will have, I mean, it'll just be a fun, like, hey, I got this, so on and so forth. So see how well you guys scored. But the first one is Dark City. We're using Dark City for that. So they won't be super themed. It'll just be like, oh, this looks fun together. Let's try it. Maybe we'll theme them as time goes on, but that's kind of the gist. But then on top of that, we're going to be doing a Marvel Champions monthly challenge. So the first Tuesday of every month. So the first Tuesday in June. I'm dubbing it Marvel Shuffled. I don't know if anybody else has used that term. So if they have, I apologize. I'm not trying to take it from you. But there is a website called Marvel Shuffle where you shuffle, you put in all the cards that you have, all the sets that you have, and you hit the little shuffle button, and it gives you a random setup. And basically the premise of the challenge will be, here is a hero, here is an aspect, here is a scenario, and here are the modular sets. Play that. And so that one's a little more involved. I don't really deck build, so this will be like a good opportunity for me to practice deck building, and it'll be a lot of fun to see how you guys approach it given the particular parameters from that setup. So the first one, this is what it is. I just recorded and finished that playthrough. But basically what that's going to be is I'm going to put up the deck list on Marvel CDB. I'll do the shuffle. I'll show you the deck and kind of my thought process, do the playthrough, whether I win or lose. And then I'll put the deck list on Marvel CDB with the video attached to it. And you can use the Marvel CDB, you can like use that deck as a template, I think, to like make another deck. And you can use mine as your quote unquote template and then publish your deck. And then I can go back and look and see which ones are related and kind of look at your guys' decks and see how you guys approach stuff. This one's a lot of fun. I didn't think it was going to work. So I'll be excited to know your guys' opinion on that. So yeah, so every month we're going to be doing monthly challenges for Marvel Legendary and Marvel Champions. Looking forward to those. I also want to bring back on a monthly basis, and I talked about it a bit in the video earlier, but we did Bond. I want to do a monthly playthrough of Bond. So that's going to be on the docket per month. And then I'm going to do a monthly playthrough of Imperium, Legends, Horizons, Classics. I want to do a monthly playthrough of that. You guys seem to really like that, or I got a lot of positive feedback on those. And actually Folded Space just released a insert for that game, so I actually ordered it from them, so when I get that I can show that off too. I'm really excited about that. But basically that's what we're kind of looking at. We're looking at obviously every Tuesday and every Friday we've got Champions and Legendary. We're going to keep that pace going, and then the first Tuesday and Friday of every month we have a monthly challenge for those games. And then mid-month, we're going to throw in Imperium Classics / Horizon / Legends and Legendary Bond playthrough into the rotation and have those once a month. Bond is such a great game. It's hard. And I think it would be fun for you guys to engage in that. Excuse me. And if you haven't played Bond, you should definitely get it because it's definitely worth it. Like, I'm not a big Bond person, James Bond person in general, but the game mechanically is very, very good. So that's kind of what to expect on the channel, kind of as regular content. The other thing that's happening, and I just uploaded it as of recording this. You'll see this a couple days after, but we're going to finish off the Astroknights expedition. So that's been a lot of fun, and I want to finish that off, and then I want to pick up on some other kind of campaign or long-term continuous game playthrough. So there's a couple options. I did Forsaken Isles for Set a Watch. We could do a Doomed run for that. That would be a lot of fun. That's an option. There's Legacy of You, which is a Euro solo-only legacy game. That would be a lot of fun. We could pick that up. What else do I have? Thought I had something else that would work or be somewhat applicable from a campaign perspective. I thought I did. Oh, I got a Lost Ruins of Arnak with that. I've got to finish it for myself, but then we can do that. We have... yeah, there's a couple options. So, you know, and then I'm actually interspersing Slay the Spire in too. I'm having so much fun with that game. That game is awesome. If you didn't back it and you can find it, get that game. It's great. It's like one of my favorite games ever. Slay the Spire is incredible. So, yeah, so I want to kind of throw in a long-term sort of continuous playthrough, and I only want to do those one at a time. So, oh, I have Buttons and Bugs for Gloomhaven, so that's another one that could be possibly done. But I don't want to intermingle too many of them, so we'll do one at a time. So when we finish the Astronites Expedition, if there's any of those games that I just said that seem interesting to you for a like a campaign-esque playthrough, let me know, and we can start that up. If not, I'll probably just pick something. But you know, that's something I've been enjoying, especially with the Doomed run, because I played through that whole thing and it was just a lot of fun. And I'm actually kind of dipping my toes in some bigger kind of things. I have ordered Oathsworn. I'm kind of nervous about it, and I'm looking at Tainted Grail, so there could be some of that kind of stuff down the road if you guys are interested in it. I know this is mostly Marvel and mostly Champions and Legendary, but we play a lot of games, and having options on games is a lot of fun for me. So, you know, expect some of that stuff too. But yeah, that's kind of it. It was going to be a quick and sweet little thing here. I just want to, again, say thank you guys. It's been such a wild ride and such a lot of fun, and I'm completely just blown away by your guys' support, and yeah, we'll see if we can get to 2,000. But before I go, is anyone collecting any of these Coca-Cola bottles or cans? So if you don't know, Coca-Cola's got a bunch of heroes, and I was like, oh, what had happened was is I was at work, and I knew the campaign was happening, but I didn't, wasn't like, I don't really care, it's fine. And then I looked in the vending machine when I was getting water at work, because we get free water or whatever, and I saw Scarlet Witch. I'm like, oh, okay. And so I'm looking, and I can kind of like see in the machine, and I can kind of see, and there's Rocket, and there's Groot, and I'm like, okay, so I wonder how many heroes there are, and I'm thinking there's probably 8 or 10, and it doesn't matter, they're on every Coke thing, so it doesn't really matter. There's 38. And like half of them are on Coke and half of them are on Coke Zero. And I drink Coke Zero because I've got diabetes. So I don't drink regular soda. And so I'm looking through the heroes, and I'm like, and I'm the kind of person that I'll do one or I'll do all. I don't really do in between. Now, then I looked and there was no Spider-Man. So if Spider-Man was there, I would have done Spider-Man. If there was Miles Spider-Man, I would have done them both, been fine. But I'm kind of like, I either got to get one of them or I got to get all of them. But Kamala Khan was on there. So that day I went on like my lunch break and went to about 3 or 4 different places looking for this. And I could not find it. And so I kind of gave up. I wasn't sure how they were releasing. I wasn't sure the can situation, because I like the 12 packs of cans. They're all the same character. I went to Costco and they're all the same character in the 35 pack. And so I was like, well, I'm just going to get a bottle, but I got to find it. I didn't know if they're releasing in waves. I get kind of fixated when it comes to some of this stuff for the hunt. If you guys know anything about the amiibo for Smash Brothers, how that was about a decade ago, I was a crazy madman about that stuff. And I have them all, but the hunt was just such a whole deal thing. So the day that I was looking for this, I went ahead and went home, and I passed by a gas station as I drive home, and I go into the gas station, and the first Coke I see is this one. So I'm like, yo, bet. And then, I don't know if you can kind of see behind me up here, but there's another one. I went to another store not that long ago and I saw another one. So like, well, I'm just gonna get them every time I see them. And now I have a problem, and I have got another one in my car. So I've got 5 of these. So they're all Miss Marvel. So I think I gotta kind of, my partner said I gotta kind of stop. So I'm probably gonna not kind of do this anymore. Um, but I love Kamalas. I'm getting them. So are you guys collecting any of these? If you are, let me know too. So there's a lot of stuff you can comment on for the contest. But with that being said, I just want to thank you guys so much for all of the support, and it's just been a wild ride, and hopefully we can make it to 2,000. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.